Wow, you and your sister Kim have had your share of ups and downs. Obviously, that happens in every family, sisters, brothers, whatever. But yours was caught on TV for everybody to see. So I have to ask you, if you could go back now, knowing what you now know, would you make the same decision to appear on the show?
I don't know if I would do that. I mean, there's so many negative things that do come with being on a reality show, but there are a lot of positive things, too. You know, you have the opportunity to bring awareness to your charities. I've lost a lot of families to cancer, so I try to make sure that I bring attention to my charities in each of the episodes, or each of the seasons, I should say. One of the charities I was involved with, the Lollipop Theater Network, after being in my episode, their donations went up 200%. So
wow.
It can have its upside, but there are a lot of drawbacks as well.
And this is what I've heard from many of your co-stars. We've had them right here on Showbiz Tonight talking about the fact that, yes, it's great exposing my charities and getting much-needed funds to these excellent causes. But the other thing that I also hear from many of your co-stars is, you know what, I watched the show back and that's not exactly how it went down. That's not what really happened. Do you ever feel like you're a victim of the creative editing that's often done to present the greatest drama and conflict?
Well, I can tell you in season 1, in the finale, the fight with my sister, as difficult as that was because so many people were angry about our fight, it was what I was feeling. You know, it was a lot of emotions that were built up over the years. So as much as I took heat for that, I had to own it because that is how I felt, you know, and I couldn't explain the backstory to everybody watching. But like the fight at game night with Brandy, I do look at that and think, that is not me. I look like a mean person, and my sister does, and we're not mean people. We're nice people, but I think it's a combination of being caught up in the moment, and there's a little tongue-in-cheek, you know. I mean, I did help Brandy, offer to help Brandy down the stairs with her crutches, but that part wasn't shown, and I don't know if that's because they can't fit everything in an hour or what, but, you know, you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt.
So is a potential upside to doing the show the opportunity to get, I don't know, a kind of a therapy you couldn't otherwise get, where you can take a look at yourself and say, hey, you know, I'm seeing some kind of behavior that I really need to work on here?
Yeah, absolutely. I do think that you can learn about yourself, and I really thought that going into this, I knew going into this that it would be difficult working with my sister at times, but I think that in spite of our big blow-up at the end of season 1, that it actually ended up helping our relationship in a lot of ways, because we both had so much we held in for so long, it just kind of came to a head that night, and I don't think we would have ever gotten out otherwise.